welcome along. I am Chunky Monkey, and this is the return of the Obra Dinn, a 19th century nautical sleuth-em-up whereby we have to board the titular vessel and try and get to the bottom of what exactly happened to it and why it disappeared several years ago, presumed lost at sea with all hands, and then just happened to come sailing on its own, devoid of life, back into port. Now, this has been on my Steam library for an awfully long time, but I've been looking for the right time to play it, and I feel like coming off the back of a long and in-depth playthrough of a game like we've just done, seems like the perfect time for a bit of a change of pace. This, if you don't know, is a game by Lucas Pope, who is the creative mind behind the cult classic Papers, Please. So I think we're going to be expecting a good amount of humor, dark or otherwise, a bit of weirdness, a little bit of heartbreak, and a few plot twists along the way, I would imagine. Now, if you're new to the channel, my play style is what I kind of like to label immersive long play, and that is that I really like to dig deep into the lore of the world, the connections between the people, and how they impact what's going on around us, and I think that's exactly the sort of thing that we're going to be concentrating on whilst we play this game. So, without further ado, grab yourself a mug of something tasty, sit down and settle in, and sally forth. Come now, let's play The Return of the Obra Dinn. Lost at sea, 1803, the good ship Obra Dinn. Built 1796, London, 810 tons, 18-foot draft. Captain R. Witterell, crew 51 men. Last voyage to Orient, Cape Rendezvous unmet. Contact East India Company London office for inquiries or testimony. Now, one of the few things that I do know about this game is that we play some sort of East India Company insurance investigator or surveyor or something like that, and we're being sent out to try and work out the state of the ship, but also try and find out what happened to it. The Honourable East India Company, attention, Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims London office. I guess that's me. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. Yeah, this is our work order. So I think there was about 4 or 5 years where this thing had completely dropped off of the radar. And like I say, we're in the 19th century, so we're early 19th century as well. So after a few months of being at sea, it was presumed lost with all hands.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job.
Oh?
Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. I'll hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
All right. This is us. This is the gruff voiced gentleman that's just brought us to the Obra Dinn, and here she is, in all her glory. I mean, for something that's been lost at sea for years, it does appear remarkably intact. And that must be the box we were talking about. So I guess we'll take care of that in a few moments. First thing that probably strikes you is this rather unique art style, and Lucas Pope has actually made it so you can change the actual appearance of the game depending on what classic old system you'd like it to emulate. That's a bit Gordian in your face. IBM 5151. A Zenith ZVM. I don't even know what that is. Ah, Commodore. Okay, I think I'd like to... Yeah, let's just leave it by the default... Oh, LCD's a bit harsh. Yeah, let's leave it default Macintosh. Right. Well, let's board this... Formerly... Oh, that's interesting. We actually reach out and grab that. I don't seem to be making much... Oh, okay. You had to click. So you left-click to interact by the looks of things. So we can see our own... Well, we can see our arms. Can we see our whole body? Doesn't look like it, but it looks as though the arms are quite tactile. So this is it. So this vessel was lost years ago. Hence why we've been dispatched with the insurance company. We want to know what's happened to our investment. Wait, what's that? What is this out at sea? I want to say that's a reflection of something, but there's no star in the sky. Right, well that's bound to come into play before too long. This is really quite cool. So this is a merchant vessel. I believe. So no sort of piratey goodness to be had in this particular game, I don't think. Okay. We can't... Hello. Wait, are those flies dancing around, or...? Well, that's ominous. I mean, I highly doubt it's actually going to be flies. He looks like he doesn't have an ounce of meat left on him. Poor sod. But okay. There's an axe over there. Right. Can we... Some of these have got lines and some have got crosses.
Oi!
Whoa! Jesus.
It's too heavy!
Okay. Allow me to come and give you a hand. Right, we can't get into that one. Can we get into this? So maybe that's an indication then. If it's got a line underneath the handle, it means it's unlocked, whereas a cross is locked. Right, little stateroom. Very nicely put together little stateroom, actually, for the setting. Presumably this is locked as well. Yeah, that's got to be it. That's got a line underneath, yeah. And again, it's...
too heavy!
I heard you!
Lift it yourself!
Alright, calm down. I'm on my way. You salty sea dog. Presumably we are one of the proverbial landlubbers, seeing as we come in from the London office. Right, fine. I'll go into full reverse then. Back down to the little boat.
It's too heavy.
Yes,
Take it yourself or open it here.
You explained, but thanks. Okay, we're opening it here, apparently. Right, so, what have we? This sort of pseudo retro art style's brilliant. Okay. So it looks like D and A flip the pages. Ah, Return of the Obra Dinn. A catalogue of adventure and tragedy. It's a little bit worrying that we've literally spent 3 minutes aboard the ship. We've already preempted printing up a book explaining tragedy. Oh, preface, here we go. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocketwatch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. All right, keep your secrets. That's rather ominous. Bargain. Wait, what sort of bargain are we talking about? Okay, so this Henry Evans put this book together with the intention of filling it out when the fate of the ship was discovered, but it seems like he may have... He's either passed away or he's too sort of weak to come out and actually investigate himself. The journey of the ship, the crew, life at sea, glossary, back cover. Okay. Loose cargo, bitter cold. What in the world? So this, what's his name? Henry Evans? He's presumably put all of the details that he knows about the ship into the book already and was just going to fill in the blanks and never got the chance. Okay, the Atlantic leg of the Far East route. Okay. Now, was it Falmouth that the ship had returned to? Wait, hold on. Oh, we can click this. Oh. Good God, this is going deep, isn't it? Right, so the Azores, Madeira, the Canary Islands, Cape Verde. Wasn't that the... I think that was the destination of the ship. Okay, nothing down there by the looks of it. Oh, this is very cool. So, this magnifying glass... Oh, right click goes back. This magnifying glass presumably serves some sort of purpose, I would imagine. Regrettably, even though I'm from the UK, I don't actually know where Falmouth is, so it's somewhere on this outline. Okay. Deck plans for the Obra Dinn. Cool. The Orlop deck. Okay. So these are... Oh, here we go. Oh, it's right up to the top. Cool. Main deck. So this is where we are at the moment. We're... well, we're off the side of the ship here, actually. Captain's quarters, passenger cabins. Those are the doors that were openable. The captain's quarters not accessible at the moment. Interesting. The gun deck. So that's first deck down. The bosun... The... what? The bosunyet? Bosun and the bosunyet. Okay. I know they're ranked. Fourth mate, second mate, first mate, third mate. How many mates have you got, Captain? Stewards, midshipmen, gunner's store, port walk, passengers, purser's office, surgery, starboard walk, okay. Captain's cargo, passenger cargo, bosun's store. The bosun's store. Is the bosun like the ship's cook or something, maybe? I probably got that completely wrong. There are probably several people laughing at me now. The crew, okay. Complete crew and passenger manifest. Right, Robert Whitred. We heard about him. He's the captain. All of these... Oh, no. I was about to say all of these seem to be European, but there's someone from India there. Persia, New Guinea. Quite a few people from India, actually. And also a few people from Formosa. Wherever that is. Okay. So I'm not going to read through all of that. Sketches of life aboard the Obra Dinn. Okay. Oh, hello. Right, so we get a zoomed in image of each of these crew members. So is this a sketch of the actual crew? What does that say? Formosan royalty. So these are people of some import. Maybe they were passengers aboard. Justice at sea. What? Who was being... What even is... Oh, God, they're firing at him. No way. So they put a bag over his head, tie him, hang him up above the side of the ship, and then fire at him? Seems a little bit overkill. And a waste of ammunition, but okay. ES. Who are the initials? Oh, hello. Right, we can click. We can click to zoom in. I wonder if there are things to explore within each zoomed in image, perhaps. Interestingly, it's a bit weird that the image actually looks clearer on the overall picture than it does on the zoomed in section, but okay. 1, loose cargo. Okay. Not even into the book yet. Ah, so this presumably... Hello. On the cargo deck. Interesting. Presumably this is stuff that we need to actually fill in as we go along. 2, a bitter cold. Okay. On the Orlop deck. Right. Murder. Outside the first mate's window. First mate was a couple of decks down, I think. The calling. Okay. Nothing at all on these pages. Oh, conclusion. Oh, it's split into parts with a conclusion at the end. Okay. Unholy captives. Several parts again on the cargo deck. Soldiers of the sea. Multiple parts again. In the port walk. And on the cargo deck, right? The Doom. On the bow. Wait, hold on. On the bow. We might be able to get that here from the main deck. On the gun deck. That's one deck down. Inside the captain's quarters. That's at the back that we can't get to at the moment. Well, hello. Bargain. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, great. Thanks for that. So that's just zipped me... all the way back to the start of the book. Several pages to the bargain. In the lazarette. Escape. In the midshipman cabin. Why do I... Hold on. This is a chapter titled Escape. Why do I get a horrible feeling this is involving me? Okay. The end. Outside the captain's quarters. Ooh. Ooh. That one's not circled. The skeleton that we found is outside the captain's quarters and inside the captain's quarters. Again, not circled and in the glossary. Okay, I wonder if the glossary... What is that? Okay. Open, close book, table of contents. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's what that is. That's the compass that was mentioned. So the compass is used memento mortem. Remember death. Okay. I've got a funny feeling throughout this game I'm not going to be able to forget it particularly easily. Right. Weakling shipman. I guess we're headed back up. I think this is where our bearded chum is probably going to leave us. All right. I just noticed there's a rather large cage over there. I hope that's not used for keeping people. Right, it's staying put for now by the looks of it. Well, now we've got this compass that is supposed to let us identify people. Yep, there we go. There's the compass. So this should allow us to identify this fellow. And like I say, I wonder if this has anything to do with that bit that says outside the captain's cabin on the escape section. Oh.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
Huh.
You bastards may take
Oh.
exactly what I give you!
Mutant. Hello. Oh. Mutiny on the ship? Oh, this is us. Okay. Oh. Hi there. Right. Things are going down here by the looks of it. So I've got shot ringing past my ears and impacting this chap. So was this the guy that was banging on the door? Oh yeah, there you go. There's the axe that we saw on the floor. So he's presumably the skeleton. This chap maybe. Hold on. What have we got here? I don't know if I can interact with anything, but I don't want to click anything just yet. I want to try and make an assessment of what's going on. Right, here's the skipper. So this is the captain of our vessel, I guess. Right, I can't click on him. Oh, hold on. Right. Clicking brings us out of that view. By the looks of it. Either that or I just ran out of time. Right, so there were two gents outside the captain's quarters banging on the door to try and get in. Yeah, here we go, the end. Oh, interesting. So is that yeah, outside the captain's quarters. There we go, that's exactly what it was. Who is this? How did they die? Oh, this is severely cool. So that's the, am I right in saying that's a flintlock pistol? I'm not sure. I may have just completely dragged that out of nowhere. Okay, so that's where it's marked the exact location of where it is. I'm pretty certain, I'm going to have to look this up. I'm pretty certain the ship was on its way to Cape Verde. So it was only halfway to its, oh no, hold on. Oh God. Wait, is that the route? Oh, this thick dotted line here is the route. So it was past Cape Verde. They were heading down to Southern Africa. So not even a third of the way into the voyage, and it looks like there's mutiny on board the ship. And they were trying to bash the door down to get at the cabin, at the captain. And I think they said that they were after the shots that were inside or something. So let's see. So who is this? How did they die? So is this the chap? This unknown soul met an unknown fate. Can we specify? Oh. This person's face appears blurred throughout the book. I said that, didn't I? When you zoom in, the blurring indicates that you don't yet have sufficient information to determine their identity. When you click on a face to zoom in, it's blurrier. Their fate may be known and can be entered now. So this is the guy that was shot. Trying to name them while their fate is blurred would be unproductive. I see. Carry on and pay attention. Whoa. I'm usually quite good at that. Famous last words. Faces will become unblurred when the information necessary to identify them has been revealed in some way. Now, I did notice that memory is highlighted here. So does this mean we can jump back in? Memories where this person appears can be navigated from here. Oh. The soul appears in one memory. Oh, but hold on. Well, bookmark memories. Bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation. Oh, this is a seriously deep investigation game, isn't it? Oh, I love this already. I knew I was excited for this for a reason. Use the buttons at the top of the page to edit bookmarks and navigate between them. Alrighty. Okay, so we're back in. So, first memory 125. Oh, is this page 125? I think that's probably the pages that we're on then. Perished in the end, part 1. Let's see, first memory. Yeah, page 125. Okay, that makes sense. Show memories on deck map. So this is going to be outside the captain's cabin. Right. So if I click that, it brings us back to here. That makes sense. Met an unknown fate. Well, we're pretty certain that we know what that is. Let's see, captain. Oh, we get a what's the word? A list of things that came out of their mouth. What's the word? Anyway, that'll come back to me. Captain opened the door, kick it in. I wonder if that was that guy saying kick it in. Lest we break it down and take more than those shells. You bastards may take exactly what I give you. He swung the door open and then shot our guy. Okay. Met an unknown fate. Oh, right. Axe burned, clawed, club crushed, decapitated. Oh, God. Drowned. Eaten? What sort of ship is this? Electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell. Killed with a sword, knife, poison, shot with a gun. Right. Was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Ooh. Are we certain? Ooh, that's the thing. Are we absolutely certain that that guy was the captain? I may have made an assumption there. He was in the captain's cabin. I think we can be pretty sure it was the captain. Unknown officer. No, it's not been proved conclusively. I'm assuming that that was the captain. Should never assume. Location of the corpse, we know that. 3 others... Wait, hold on. 3 others were present? Okay. Oh, look at that. He even marks it there. Shotgun by unknown. Very cool. So that's the guy that was inside the cabin. This presumably is the guy that was next to him on the deck outside the door. There's someone over here as well. Who's this? Appears in one memory. What? Where? Right, I'm confused. I've missed that. Well, this guy clearly has hair. So, I think that's got to be this fella here that stood next to him. Right. This could be the captain. It could be the first mate. We don't know. Could be that the captain and the first mate, or the second mate, or however many mates are holed up in there, and it was one of the captain's lackeys that opened the door. So I'm going to leave things as they are just for now. Oh, I love this already. This is severely cool. Okay, right, tab to exit. Oh, it does bring us back to the memory. Okay. So this mustachioed chappie, he was. Why? Hold on. Why is he topless? Where's your shirt, sir? Killed him. He had the axe. Let's see if we can find... Oh, hello. There's our other guy. Now what happens if I left click now? Is this going to bring us out again? No. I wonder if we are on a timer. Let's go and explore the cabin. Just in case the time does run out. Oh, okay. There doesn't... Excuse me. Sorry. There doesn't appear to be anyone else in here. The table's flipped over, though. And the chair's flipped over there. So... This kind of reinforces my theory that this might not even be the captain. Perhaps somebody broke in to attack the captain. Perhaps this guy broke into the captain's cabin to find the captain, turned the place over, and barricaded himself inside, and they came looking for the captain. Okay. Ooh, there's a door. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I've just spotted this arcing trail of particles going off towards the grating there. Was that the contents of his chest? Right. One thing I could do... excuse me. Try and get a look at this guy's face. So this is the bald guy at the very, very top of the deck sketch. He's got a is clutching a knife between his teeth and heading up here. Looks like a proper mutiny kicked off. Well, I don't think there's any... Oh, hello. That's handy. We can hold right click to zoom. I want to know what that pike is. I want to know who that guy is. Yeah, I'm not naming that guy as the captain just yet. Can we sprint? We can't by the looks of it. So I wonder if this brings us... Okay, this brings us back to here. Right. Cool. What now? So, he was trying to chop down the door. Oh, hello, the door's open. Well, well, well. Interesting. I want to just take a quick look up here to see if there was any sign of the bald guy being about. Oh, I wonder if he was heading for the skylight, maybe. Perhaps he wanted to drop in on the captain and whoever else might have been inside the cabin at the time. Right. That door looks particularly fuzzy. So I wonder if that... Is it because we saw the vision of the door being open that we're now allowed to pass through? Very cool. So, who's this then? Looks like whoever this is wearing a... Hello. There's a knife on the floor. Oh, there's two knives on the floor. Oh, God, there's two bodies. Okay. I wonder if one of these might have been the guy that was rushing up to the upper deck. Let's have a little nose around first. A funny little... Oh, I see. It's a balcony. Oh, that's cool. There's that glowing again. What is that? Can I help you? Very weird. Oh, God. Okay. So, there were two people inside this cabin. One of them could have been the guy with the pistol, maybe. Right. Let's see what happens here.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea.
Oh.
That's a lie.
So one or two guys came into the cabin. Oh, that's our dude with the pistol. Whoa, slashed the throat of this guy. No way. And there's another one of those pike things. Now, can we head back out? Okay, so this happened. Right. So this happened almost immediately after, by the looks of it. This guy has already been blasted by the dude inside. The guy that was with him, I'm guessing, picked up this pike and came charging in. Does he look like the same guy? Seems to be. He's wearing the hat as well. And then our guy's dropped his pistol somewhere. What's happened to the pistol? Whoa, 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 okay. Okay, we are definitely on a timer. We've got to try and piece together as much as possible. I didn't click anything that time. Okay, so inside the captain's quarters. Location of the corpse. So, who is this? How did they die? Alright, this unknown soul met an unknown fate. Well, I'm pretty certain that we know his fate. He was, let's see, knifed by an unknown attacker. Let me just check that, actually, to see if there's nothing more. Torn apart. God, I wonder if each one of these actually happens at some point to someone on board. It's pretty grim. Yeah, knifed by an unknown attacker. Okay, we'll leave that as it is for the moment. Where are they? Must be in here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie. Right. Wait, hold on. The X's. I noticed this before. The X's here. Does that signify that these specific lines are being spoken by the person who we're investigating? Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, looks like it is. So the guy that we looked at before said, "Captain, open the door." The guy next to him said, "Kick it in." And he said the next line, the person inside, who may or may not be the captain, was the one that said the next one. Right, cool. So they're looking for, what do they call them? They're looking for the shells, lest we take more than those shells. That guy got shot. This guy went charging in with the pike, tried to attack the guy with the mighty mustache, but got knifed. Two others were present. Okay, so we had... Wait, again, two others were present. So we had this guy that got knifed. this guy with the tash, in this image, he does look rather sort of well-to-do, doesn't he? I think he's definitely one of the crew. And again, Boldy Boy. Where was Mr. Bold? Maybe he was through the skylight. We got another one inside the captain's quarters coming up. That must be the other corpse, I guess. Right, let's take a look. Oh, of course, this puts us back in. Right, so let's see. Did we have... Right, there's no sign of the other chap. Let's have a good look around. Oh, here he is. That's what he was doing. Yeah, that's our bold fellow with the knife clutch between his teeth. Okay, so he went up the steps on the side and bailed over the back banister to swing onto the balcony. I've got a feeling the next body that we're about to investigate right there is going to be his. I don't think he fared too well against our mustachioed chap. There's definitely nothing else going on over here. Hold on. No, okay. Nothing else going on over there. No one else to investigate yet. Alright, so that's you. Poor soul. And then this, like I say, I think is going to be our bold individual. Oh, that doesn't sound pleasant. That sounds decidedly nasty. Oh, God! Hold on! He got the pike to the face! Bit of blunt force trauma for you, sir. Okay. Oh, hello. He did manage to get the knife into Mustachio Man's side, though. Very... Oh, hold on. E to zoom. Okay, we can do that with right-click as well. Okay, so our guy that came in with the pike is on the ground here, bleeding from the throat. This guy... Well, there's the flintlock pistol from the very start. This guy snatched the pike off of him and struck this guy about the chops. Right, let's not waste any time. Hello? Oh, who are you? Whoa, hold on. What was that? Oh, she's... I think she was listed as one of the royalty? Right, so hold on. Can we do that with other... We do that with other people as well. Oh, severely cool. So it identifies them on the deck image. Oh, that's awesome. Right, that's really interesting. So was she still alive by that point? Had she been murdered? Right, now hold on. This is saying one other person was present, but we know that two were. So this is our unknown chappie who's just been swatted in the face with that pike. I'm guessing the other person, yeah, it's going to be the captain here. But I think it's, hold on. It was Q to go back to the table of contents, wasn't it? Here we go. The crew. I believe that other individual. Oh, hold on. Oh no. Okay. I thought it was that person from the Formosan royalty, but no, it's this lady here. I think, who was. I was gonna say I hope she was just sleeping in one of those cabins, but seeing as that other page is listing. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it! I didn't mean to exit. Seeing as it listed that only one other person was present, I think that must indicate that she's already dead. Oh no. Oh no. What was it? Was it escape? Nope. Must have been the end. Interesting that we start at the end. Okay, yeah, so one other person was present. I think she's already expired, sadly. Right, let's take a look here. We've got obviously no dialogue to analyze. So how did they die? Well, I'm assuming that he died from that. It was blunt force trauma, essentially, wasn't it? Alive, axed, burned, clawed, clubbed. Do we know for sure that he... Oh, yeah, because, of course, his corpse is on the side of the cabin, isn't it? But yeah, he was clubbed by an unknown attacker. Yeah, I'm still not ready to point the finger at this guy being the captain. I think that it just stinks of being too obvious. So, we know that there are potentially other little things to be found. I I'd love to know what that shining star thing was out in the water. I don't think there's much more for us to inspect here. Can we can't open doors whilst we're in these scenarios by the looks of it. Quickly poke my head up here, seeing if anything's going on. Nope. Right. Well, let's bail out of this one as well. Wow, this is quite the this is quite the little action scene that's panning out. Blimey. Okay. Well, we're beginning to... Hello, you're open. Ooh, there's a body in there as well. Is there perhaps... Yep, thought as much. Looks like we're going to be finding out her fate. I knew she was dead. This is turning into quite the little mystery. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'm really excited to get a little bit deeper into this. Pop a comment down below. Let me know what you think so far. This is turning into quite an interesting little gem. I'm quite glad that I finally worked around to actually getting into this thing. I will see you in the next one, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.